We've released several updates to Spark's billing feature that I'd like to cover in this video. While most of the information in our existing billing videos is still accurate, the biggest change is our recommended workflow. Previously, we recommended starting with invoices or installment plans. With these updates, we now recommend starting with billing accounts instead. Managing billing through accounts gives you a clearer picture of each family's balance and payment history. You can track charges and payments in one place, view detailed billing statements, and take advantage of new bookkeeping features. We've also added support for managing ESA or voucher funds for schools that take those types of payments. If you prefer, you can continue using billing exactly as you have before by starting with creating invoices or installment plans for your accounts with no charges attached. That workflow is still fully supported. However, the new account and charge-based workflow provides greater flexibility and more complete financial tracking. In this video, I'll walk you through our new recommended workflow. Our other billing videos covering invoices, installment plans, online payments, and general billing setup are still current and can be used alongside this one. This video assumes that you've already set up basic billing information. As a reminder, this can be done in your initial setup guide or in the billing settings page. Accounts must be set up as well. This can be done in the billing section or on an enrollment application. As a reminder, when setting up an account, you can link it to a guardian or create it as a detached account. When linked to a guardian, charges and invoice line items can be allocated to specific students of that guardian, and statements and invoices can be viewed on the guardian portal. To ensure that an account's billing statement is appearing on the guardian portal, go to your billing settings and turn on the Show Statement and Balance Info toggle. To use the new features, the first place to go is into a specific billing account. When you open an account, you'll see that you have some new tabs across the top. The first is the statement page. Here you can keep track of everything owed by this account and the methods used to pay it off. So first, you'll create a charge for the account. This will be the total amount owed by this account for a certain academic year or program. You can add line items for each class or for the entire tuition amount or other fees. And these can come from your pre-made prices or can be created ad hoc. Once your charge is created, it will appear in the statement and on the account overview page as the total amount that this account owes you. You can now either build invoices or installment plans based upon this charge, or you can record payments or expected payments for this charge, such as scholarships, grants, or cash check payments. You can also add an expected ESA or voucher fund on the charge. It will need to be created for one specific student at a time. If ESAs, scholarships, or grants are coming for this account, you may wish to record these first, whether they're real or expected, then create invoices or installment plans to send the payer of the account for the remaining balance. So with this account, I have an ESA fund that I'm expecting, a grant that I'm expecting, and they've already received a scholarship and a gift of some cash. So all of that is displayed here on this bar graph, what I'm expecting and what has already been paid. And now I'm going to go ahead and create an installment plan for this account based on the remaining amount that they owe. So my installment plan is now created, and I can see all of the invoices for the installment plan laid out in the expected funding. And as you can see, my projected balance for this account is now 0. All of the money has been accounted for that they owe, whether through ESAs, scholarships, grants, or their own installment plan invoices that they're responsible for. And that's your goal with this statement page, is to get that amount down to 0. Once you have your statement built out, at any time you can either download it as a PDF to send to the family or for your records, or you can also download it as a CSV. The Funding Requests tab shows you a list of the ESA or voucher funding requests that need to be sent for an account. Here you can open up this fund and you can download it as a PDF in order to submit to your state. You can also create charges and then invoices and installment plans based upon those charges for many accounts in bulk. To create charges in bulk, go to the Accounts page, select the accounts, and click Add Charge. To create installment plans or invoices based upon those charges in bulk, go to the Account Charges tab, select the charges, and then either create an invoice or an installment plan. Creating invoices or installment plans from their main pages also now allows you to use charges if desired. To do so, either go to Invoices or Installment Plans and click Add New, then select Build Invoice from Charges. Select the account and then select the charges to build the invoice from. With installment plans, select Add New Installment Plan and then select Plan for one account. Select the account and then the charge within that account. That is our new recommended workflow for billing. The primary added value is the account statement section. I also touched upon the new ESA and voucher management feature. More about all of these features can be found in our help docs on our main website. I'd like to finish our video with a few other brief billing updates. First, we've added late fees to invoices. Late fee defaults can be set up on your billing settings page or within each individual invoice. Also, multiple guardians can now be added to one billing account. There must be one primary guardian for the account, and that guardian will receive the emails and pay through their portal. All guardians will be able to see account information on their portal. Finally, auto-collect can be used to pay invoices, but only if a payment method is on file for the account. To make these easier to collect, you can now do so through enrollment applications. To add payment method collection to applications, open the enrollment program, go to the Payments tab, and turn this on. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it clears up our new recommended billing workflow.